Here we go, laughing again. Look, look, peeps. My dog took my chair. Anywho,
Hey
Christmas
guys.
cousin's cooking. I got to get myself another chair.
Oh yeah, so now you're gonna leave me.
No, it's all right now. I didn't go for long or far.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
There you go.
I'm all ready. I was on my
I
feet.
got everything all set up. The only time I'm gonna walk away tonight is to just to nuke my chocolate and my condensed milk. So I'm gonna put this down.
What you making, Mel?
I'm making with the little mini eggs. So if anybody got these, and here's what we're gonna do with them.
So leftover Easter candy.
That's right. So
Or,
I got baked.
or even if it's not left over, it's on sale right now. You want to
Not
make
here,
these?
right? You can't get anything here.
Well, I don't know neither, but somewhere in the world they might have them on sale.
So I got a bag of chipettes. I'm gonna use the whole bag.
What size bag, Mel? Is it an extra large bag?
No, it's just a 270 gram.
Oh,
And then I have, of course, I gotta walk away now for a minute. 1 can of sweetened condensed milk.
okay.
And you're gonna nuke this for about 2 to 3 minutes. Because everybody's microwaves are different.
Now, do you take it out periodically and mix it, or you just nuke it?
I will take it out probably around 1.5 minutes just to check it.
Okay.
This one's only quick. It's only 4 ingredients. Well, 5 if you want to use vanilla. It's up to yourself because vanilla is optional.
Right.
Got to get all this sweet goodness. Okay, guys, so I'm just going to walk away for a minute to nuke this up. Jerry can talk.
Yeah. That's usually what I do. Melanie leaves the screen and I talk. I talk, you listen.
Yeah, that was kind of funny. The last one that you showed with the beef stew. I was like, oh, I'm not really around a lot.
No, that's why I can't. Melanie said, I'd teach me how to make your beef stew or whatever, or show me how you make yours. So I'm talking to Melanie to walk her through it, but she's not even there. She's like walking away. It's like, and I'm just, now this is what we do next. And Melanie's still mixing the flour, and I added the milk, and Melanie's still mixing the flour. So, oh, you got to add milk now.
Well, I said I thought I had all
No,
my.
but you did great, Melanie.
I thought I had all my ingredients out, and
That's okay.
I was missing quite a few
Food turns
things.
out delicious, and that's all that matters.
Well,
Doesn't
that's it.
matter. Your personality in the food is what sells the channel anyway.
That's right.
Yeah.
So while that's nuking, I got a cup and a third, and you're only gonna put down half. Oh, I'll put you back down.
Are those the candies that they're not wrapped? They're not chocolate, right?
Chocolate on the inside.
Yeah, but they're they got like a shell on the outside?
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're gonna put half of them in your. Of course, mine are more one side than the other.
That's okay. As you're pouring it, they'll probably move anyway,
Yeah. So I got them in the bottom. I'm probably gonna add a little bit more, so. Because I mean, can't go wrong with little mini eggs.
No.
Okay, I'm gonna go check mine.
So what's happening in the neck of the woods, guys? In your neck of the woods.
Okay, this here is good. I didn't have to go longer. So
What is this called? Mini egg fudge?
I just call it mini egg fudge.
Okay.
So we're just gonna stir it around.
I love sweetened condensed milk and chocolate. It makes the best fudge.
I like the old-fashioned homemade fudge, but I
You wanna
can't
know
beat
what? I
it.
like this fudge. But I find this fudge, you always have to have it refrigerated.
Yeah,
Where the old fashioned fudge, you could have it out. And it was you want to know why maybe I didn't really, I like the old fashioned fudge, but it was hit and miss with me because my mom really couldn't make it that well.
see, Mom used to make it, but I can't do that with my arms and that now. I can't beat it. So
Yeah, because my mom sometimes it'd turn out for her and sometimes it didn't. So I find this just the easiest way.
it is. It's very simple. I got a cup and a half of marshmallows.
Uh-huh.
So I'm just gonna let this kind of cool just a little bit, not too much. Um, when you put them in, they're gonna kind of puffy, and but don't oversteer it once you put them in because they'll dissolve.
Okay, you kind of need those little clouds of marshmallows.
But if you keep stirring it, stirring it, stirring it, they're going to dissolve. So
Yeah.
give this another couple of stirs, and then I will add the marshmallows.
I'm just going to close our basement door because the guys are playing darts.
This is a very, very simple recipe. Just folding this in, making sure everything is coated. Okay, guys, then we're just going to take it and put it in an 8x8 with parchment paper.
Right on.
Everything is now trying to get off all the fudge. Okay, and then we're just gonna bring it out.
Oh, that looks pretty. And then you sprinkle more on top, or
And you just sprinkle more on top.
I don't know.
Put it in the fridge for about half hour or so. And all right, you take it out and cut it up and freeze. It freezes well, but it won't last that long.
No, it'd be too good for it to last.
So then you turn around and take the rest of your eggs.
You want to know what? This is fun. Like if somebody wanted to buy these eggs and throw them in the freezer or wherever, what a great little birthday because it's got so many colors in it. Like if somebody has
Yeah.
the spring, like a birthday in the spring and that, like it looks so cute.
Well, you can't get any more springier than this. I'm gonna put a couple more on.
And they'll just kind of sink into it, Mel, or do you tap them?
No, you just leave them. Leave it the way it is, and that's it. We put that in the fridge and cut her in about 40 minutes.
And what time do you have to go pick up Evan?
I'll probably go soon. Well, how long is yours gonna take?
Well, I can wait until we come back and we'll do your next one. We'll do mine.
Okay, well, I can turn around and he's finished probably around 10 to 8, 5 to 8, so I'll get home about quarter after 8.
Yeah, that's only 7:15 my time.
Yeah,
Yeah, then we'll do the next one.
okay, sounds good. And then I can cut these and show everybody.
Yeah, the timing works out perfect.
It'll work out great.
So we'll be back, peeps. We got 2 more recipes. Don't go away.
Bye, guys.
I'll turn my oven off and then I'll preheat it again about 10-15 minutes before you call.
Okay.
Okay. See you guys.
Bye, guys.
Bye. Hey guys,
Hi, guys.
Melanie's fudge is coming out of the fridge.
Yes, so I am going to lift this up because I got to put it on cutting board. And I'll put this down so you can see.
Oh, Melanie, that's look so good, eh?
Still, you know what? I'm going to probably maybe have to leave it in a little bit longer because it's still kind
Yeah.
of green.
I find that when I'm making fudge with that to help it set up quicker, I throw it in the freezer for an hour. After I put it in the fridge for a while, I throw it in the freezer for an hour.
Well, maybe that's what I'll do. I'll go and I'll throw it in the freezer.
Yeah, I wait till it really comes down to a cool temperature before I put it in the freezer. And it should be now because you went down to, it's been in the fridge for like an hour, right?
Oh, 45, yeah. No, probably about an hour, yeah.
Yeah, so you could throw it in for another hour and we'll cut a piece for everybody. And like after we're going to cook 2 more treats.
Thanks.
And then we'll show that at the end.
Okay, I'll just put this in the freezer. One sec. I have to get my beater going.
Hi guys. Melanie, as you know, put the fudge in the freezer.
You know what?
You didn't?
Oh, are you taping this?
Yeah. And I said, okay, put it in the freezer for like an hour, right? I thought it was in the freezer, and I was going to say, guys, she's not ready for the next recipe yet, and it's probably been the hour, and we could probably get it out of the freezer. But I just found out she didn't even put it in the freezer. Oh my god!
Hey, man, I can only get one thing ready at a time.
No, you could walk to the freezer and get your cookie stuff ready. Put that in the freezer.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Have to deal with, folks.
I still got to. I still got to get my.
I love you, Mel.
I love you.
I said my eggs are going to be rotten for my recipe by the time Melanie's ready.
I just got to get my beaters out, and that's it. And then you can go, and then I'll be next.
Okay.
I just got to get my bacon pan.
Oh God.
It's no good if you all think I'm ready. That'll spoil it.
This is true.
You get them new ones?
Cooking show, eh?
What you doing there, Mel?
Trish just texted me.
Oh my God.
Gotta answer everybody.
Okay. I gotta wash my hands.
Okay. Oh yeah, because now I'm here. Oh, I gotta get my beaters.
Well, it's just that I gotta put my hands in the batter or in the mix. So I want to press it in the mix.
All right. I am ready.
Are you ready?
Yep.
Now, guys, this is just something that I think is going to work, so I'm giving it a try. Okay. So I'm going to bring these down, and I'm making a shortbread crust, and I'm going to put a lemon filling on top, like the lemon squares. So anyway, this is 2 cups plus 2 tablespoons of flour. And this is 1/2 cup, a cup of granulated sugar. Teaspoon of salt. And now a cup of butter, softened. And a few teaspoons of vanilla.
See, I'm just moving everybody around me as I move around.
That's okay. And now I'm just going to blend this together. And once it's blended together, I'm going to press it in the bottom of a 9 by 13 dish. And I put parchment paper in it just so that I can pull out the squares later, right? I got my oven
Makes
preheated.
it so much easier.
Yeah. What I want to show what they look like, right?
Oh, okay. That looks like it's going to be nice and crumbly.
Yeah, so that's what I'm waiting to mix it together. Oven is preheated 325. Okay. Now, and this, I love shortbread anyway.
Oh, you don't press it into the pan?
I will. I just want to kind of spread it about first.
Oh, okay.
So that way I can feel where all the butter is going. So there's
Okay.
not too much at one end and not enough in another.
That was quick.
Yeah, and then I'm going to put it in for like between 20 and 25 minutes. You'll see it kind of get kind of a goldenish color.
Yes.
And then we'll be going on to the next step. So I'll let Melanie do hers while I press this and put it in the oven.
Because now I'm all ready.
Yeah. I'm just going to use a little spatula to press it. You go ahead.
Oh, you want me to go? I was waiting for you to put that in the oven.
No, I said I'll press it and put it in the oven. You can get started if you want.
Oh, okay. Gotta bring the specs down so I can see. That's what happens as you get older.
I wear trifocals.
Okay, so I have 2 1/4 cups of flour. I got a teaspoon of baking soda, teaspoon of salt, 1 cup of unsalted butter, softened. I use salted butter, so I will eliminate the salt in mine. I got 3/4 cup of white sugar, 3/4 cup of brown sugar, 2 tablespoons of vanilla, 2 large eggs, and 1 1/2 cups of Cadbury mini eggs cut in half.
Okay.
My oven is
The Cadbury
preheated.
mini eggs, is that the same that you used in the last recipe?
Yep.
Cool.
I preheated my oven to 375. So I'm going to put my flour, my baking soda, my flour and my baking soda in one bowl. Flour and baking, I'll put this down so you can see. My flour, my baking soda. Baking soda. And I'm gonna just mush that around. Just so I make sure it's combined well. Spilled some on my phone. Great. Okay. Then in this bowl, gotta make sure my beater can get to it. I'm going to add my sugars. Here's my sugars. Let me see. Vanilla. One, 2. And my butter. Me butter. What they say in French, beurre. Beurre. There's my butter. Add 1 egg at a time. So, okay. It's not telling me to beat it though, but it says put 1 egg at a time, and then it says beat in
Well, maybe beat one in at a time.
Yeah, it doesn't say that, but I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna beat them in and then I'll add my dry ingredients. Maybe you wanna pause this so it won't be so loud.
Mhm.
It's on my phone. Okay, I still gotta beat this. Holy Christ, this is making a mess. Flour.
Adding flour now.
I'm just gonna do a little at a time as I don't want it spraying everywhere.
Okay, we're back.
Okay, guys, I got the flour. I did all of it. Got it done. Trying to get it off here. Okay, now I'm going to take my,
Mel, can I make
yes,
a suggestion?
yep.
Do you have a different light? Because it's kind of washing out what the bowl is.
Let me see.
You can actually see the bowl better.
Okay, I'll just turn it on.
Yeah, because before it just looks all white. At least
Okay.
at my end. If anybody can comment below and just let us know what was the better lighting, because and then that way we can kind of make it better and easier for you guys to see it, right? I have that problem. I switch my light on here sometimes when I'm cooking, and I think it's great because I can see, but it's actually washing things out.
Okay. Now I just added the eggs.
Like the candy eggs.
Yeah, the Cadbury cream eggs. Now I'm just mixing it to make sure they're well incorporated.
Melanie, that dough looks good enough to eat right now.
Oh, this is one of the softest dough you will
I can
ever.
tell. It looks like a light, like you know what I mean? When you make a dough and then you can just tell it's almost like a whipped dough.
Yeah,
That's what it looks like.
I always hate to smooth it and as soft as a baby's bum.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, it already looks tasty.
Okay, so I got that done. I'll move this stuff out of the way for you.
I'm just reading this box. Excuse me for a second.
Okay, so now I'm gonna grab my nonstick and pick my phone up as it fell face first. And mixed dough. Okay, it says teaspoon, but we don't go by teaspoon here, so it'll be a table. I'm gonna go with a tablespoon.
Did you
Oh, that's a little big.
did you prepare your pan in any way or?
I didn't on these because they're brand new.
Great. Okay.
So I didn't use parchment paper. I didn't use anything because this is brand new and it won't stick. So can you see?
Yep.
So you just drop them in like that.
And you don't flatten them?
Nope.
I may put this video up, say Monday for a bonus video because that way they get it quicker because after Easter. And then
Okay.
Melanie and I have another recipe coming up as well. But I have the recipe on schedule for this coming after they see this here cookies. Remember when we did the bourbon chicken that I got from my friend Linda?
Yeah.
And we didn't do a pick on that one. I was thinking about putting that one up.
Well, I thought we had the chowder coming up next.
No, remember we were going to do the chowder during lobster season for people,
Oh, okay.
which is May.
See, I'm glad you write stuff down.
Yeah, because that's what you told me. I just don't
Oh, yeah, blame me now.
Molly's like, well, we can put it up later because it's kind of one of those dishes that is good any time of year, but it'll be lobster season soon.
Yeah, when I put this one in, I'm going to cut up just a couple more eggs.
That's hot water. I just boiled it. I need 2 cups for my recipe, but I can boil more. Yeah, oh yeah, I can boil.
So I'm going to put these in the oven for 10 minutes.
Okay, perfect timing, because what I'm going to do is make the lemon topping for, I like to do it a few minutes before my crust is baked because I need to let my topping cool for 5 minutes before I put it on top of my crust, okay?
Okay. I'm going to just cut up some eggs while you're doing that. You want to talk for a minute so I can wash my hands?
Yeah, you go wash your hands. I'm gonna show what I'm doing. So I have 2 egg yolks in here. 2 egg yolks, and I'm gonna slightly beat them. I'm gonna beat these guys. Look at them, digging on my nerves. Okay.
Here, I'll turn this back on because I'm done.
So I have
What do you got there? Did you say eggs?
2 egg yolks.
Oh, egg yolks. Okay.
And then slightly beating them. I'm saving the egg whites for an omelet tomorrow, but you can use it for them early if you want. Now this is a package of this.
Oh, yes.
So I'm putting the package in there with 1/3 cup of water. And now you want to blend that together. I'm going to put my burner here. Oh, I'm going to put my burner on like a medium. I want this to be blended before I put it on the stove. Now I'm going to add 2 cups of hot water. I put some in the kettle. I'm just going by the package instructions, basically.
Okay.
I'm just going to temper it a little bit because of the eggs in there.
See my little guy? He's a little midget next to him.
I'm going to put another cup. I'm adding it to the burner. We're going to bring it to a boil, then turn it off, continuously stirring. Once it comes to a boil, I turn it off. Keep stirring it for 30 seconds after that, and then take it off the heat. But anyway, you're just looking at my countertop, so bring these on.
Okay, can you put all this in the sink?
I just gotta
It's a knife too?
wipe the spot off. I'm just wiping the spot to put my laptop.
All right, so a minute. I want it a little bit more.
Okay, I'm just gonna pause for a second
Okay.
while you get ready and I wait for this to come to a boil. A second. So I'm gonna use a whisk.
Oh, okay.
Hey guys, it's starting to come. Once it starts flipping, I'm gonna show you. See it flipping a bit?
Okay, yes, I see what you mean.
Now I turn it off.
Oh,
And now I remove it from the heat because it was flipping for a few seconds there, right? So once it starts flipping like that, it's really starting to thicken up. Now I'm just removing it.
okay, I'm just gonna check my.
I'm just gonna check on mine too in a second. And just so that before I forget to say, the reason why I cook the cookie crust first, if you try to make this and put this mixture on the cookie crumb and then bake it, the the crust won't hold up to the sauce, the lemon
I was gonna
sauce.
say the sauce would probably make it all soggy, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it wouldn't hold up. So you need to have the bottom cooked. So even if it's a different crust that you're making, if it's in a pie shell or if it's in a crumb like or a cookie thing, like cook whatever it is first, or else it won't hold up.
Good advice, Jerry. Good advice.
Yeah, I was thinking only because I made the mistake. I lived through it all. All right, Melanie's got the fudge out.
So now I'm just gonna. Got too much going on now.
Multitasking, girl, way to go.
Oh, what did I shut off? Oh my God, I shut my oven off.
That's okay. You thought you shut the timer off.
Oh, I'll take them out, just put them on the oven, then I'll show.
Man, oh man, do I ever remember we grew up, Melanie and I, across the street from one another. Do I ever wish that was the case right now?
Oh, me too. I gotta take it off there because it's getting, I'm trying to hold the
Yeah.
eggs and I'm trying to cut it even and the eggs are in the way.
That happens. I got to take my thing out of the oven so it doesn't burn.
Okay, I'll just have to do it like this.
Oh yeah, it's ready. Well,
Once I cut it, I'll probably put it back in the freezer for a little bit just to get it.
yeah, just to have it finish hardening up a little bit more, right?
Yeah, just to pull it apart, right?
Okay.
I mean, it gives everybody the gist of it. So I'll put it back in here, and I'm just gonna put it back in the freezer.
Nice. I'm gonna pour my lemon filling over this. This crust is so looking good, guys. Like I said, this is not something. This is just something that I looked in the cupboard and I was like, I wonder if this will work, and I think it will.
Looks like it will.
Like I say, you can make a meringue for the top of it after this, sets and stuff. You could easily put it in the oven with the meringue on top if you wanted. I just want to have the lemon squares, and I'm going to put, once it's all cooled, I'm going to put a dusting of icing sugar.
Oh, nice.
I just want to get all this goodness out of there. That's good.
Yeah, get every drop of it.
And then I'm just going to push it to the corners a little bit. Oh man, it smells so good. But this is going to take hours to cool and to get to a point that I can take it out of the thing, which I'll do a little clip of, But yeah, I'm just going to let this get to room temperature, and then I'm going to put it in the fridge to get it all nice and cool. And then I'm going to dust the powdered sugar on it, or icing sugar, whatever you want to call it. And then I'll cut it.
Nice. I'll bring my cookies over. Here you go, guys. This is what they look like.
Oh man, talk about Sunday tea tomorrow. It's gonna be so good, eh?
And they're just nice on the bottom.
I'm just moving this out of the way so I can lean on the counter without burning myself.
Oh, there goes my knife.
They're a perfect color, eh, Mel?
Yeah, they come out good.
You'll have to break one open. Can you see the colors of the egg if you bring it up to the camera?
I'll see if I can open one and
Well, when they're not too hot, burn your finger off.
oh, that'd be no fun, eh? This makes quite a bit.
Yeah, it's a good amount. That'll definitely get you through a day.
And they're nice and soft. There's the
Oh, they look so yummy. You can see the eggs. Mm.
yeah. I just gotta try this one. Oh, and the egg is right soft.
Yeah,
Mm,
delicious. It's a winner.
very good. Now I gotta make the rest of them.
And you want to know what? Like we saw. Did you hold up a square of your fudge? You want to hold up a piece? Or
I
is
put it back in the freezer just because it was all sticking together.
Oh, okay, still sticky.
So that's why it was good to cut, and then it started. When it, I don't know what it is. It's like if you have it out, it.
Yeah, I always I always put mine in the freezer of that style fudge, and when I take it out after a hour or two in the freezer, I cut them into squares, and I keep them in the freezer. I don't keep
Yeah.
them in the fridge. And then
Well, I
when I
put
want
it.
a piece, I take them out.
I just put it back in just so it can get. I can pull it apart a little bit better.
Yeah, easier to cut.
So
You want to send a clip of that when they're ready?
I can, or I'll just give me a couple minutes and let me put these ones in the oven and
Yeah.
I'll take it out again.
Okay, we'll be back in a minute. Okay, guys.
Okay, guys, I got one apart for you. This is what it looks like.
So tasty, Mel. They're similar to the ones that we did at Christmas, but a bit more colorful.
Yeah. But I'm going to put them back in the freezer and just give them a few more hours.
Nice.
Just so that it gets nice and hard.
Check us out. I was just letting everyone know we got a lot of good recipes here. So check us out.
Yeah, and then when we post this one, this will be three recipes in one.
Yep. And I'll just do a little clip when I dust it with, if I put the icing sugar on it now, it melts into it and it disappears. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So I got to wait for it to completely cool, and I'll put it in the fridge. And then when it's nice and cold, that dusting icing sugar gives it a nice white color on top.
See, I'm finished before Jerry this time.
What?
I said I'm finished before you. I got my fudge cut, shown. I got my cookies done, shown.
Yeah, but it only took her 10 years to get it ready. Well, I don't want to cut that. It'd be hot lava.
I know.
I waited for Melanie. She went to a football game, and you know, she's like, she had time for her stuff to cool off. But you know what? It's worth the wait. You're worth the wait, Mel.
Thanks.
You know. But yeah, we'll I'm not gonna. I guess you can say bye or not. Like, I don't know. I don't, because if we say bye, what if they don't come back to see the end? They might not come back anyway.
I was gonna say, well, are you gonna come back?
They might not even be here. Oh God.
I'm just gonna take these ones out. Yeah, this time I turned off the, there, I'll just show these ones.
Oh, they look good now.
I'm just gonna check, see, they still, but the bottom's perfect, so I'm just gonna leave them on that for a minute.
Yeah, no, they'll be fine.
They're still cooking.
The pan is still hot, so you can just leave it.
Yeah, and like I said, they're still cooking anyway, so.
Yeah. Well, guys, if you want, you can, there will be another clip coming up of the squares. If not, you kind of get an idea. Got the shortbread crust, lemon pie filling, and then a dusting of,
Well, all you gotta do too is, when it's done, just take a picture of it and send it to me and I can put it up, well, I can put it up on Facebook anyway.
yeah, like whenever I cut it, which probably won't be until the morning. Because guess
Yeah,
where
so.
Jerry's going when she hangs up?
ED?
Give it a half hour, I'll throw it in the fridge and I'm in the bed. I might be up for a half hour longer. Melanie kept me up past my bedtime.
I know,
Bad
I'm so
influence.
bad.
Bad influence.
Such a bad influence. Bad influence.
Nah, we were actually superheroes growing up, in case you guys didn't know this.
That's right, we used to run around with our towels around us capes.
Yeah. And we had a bag of stuff to save people. And it was a little, the bag was like a little Adidas bag or a little shaving kit bag. And we put baby powder in it and other things because baby powder was a smoke screen, right? And then a lady came out that was in our neighborhood at the apartments there, the landlord of the apartments, because we were running around with our capes. You kids don't live in this apartment building. And so we threw the powder in the air to disappear.
We were cool.
Yeah. And we ran around thinking, she can't see us now. Crazy lady.
Oh, don't make me laugh. I'm going to take spasms in my back.
And then when some of the powder got on the apartment door, and she said, "You kids are going to clean that up." And I was like, "She can't even see us. What are you talking about?"
Oh, we were nerds.
Oh God.
We were nerds.
And
We
then
thought we were cool.
karate together, and they were like black belts, and they were teaching stuff, and they were on like the local. Remember Mel? They were on the local channel, and they would do all these stuff, and we had some bullies that were after us, so we told them that we had black belts, and they said, "Prove it." We made them go to the bedroom windows, held up our brothers' belts. Look at this. Go kick your butt. Don't come near us.
Never had a problem after that, though.
No, we didn't want to take the belts out of the house because we didn't want our brothers to know. Oh my God.
Oh,
Holding it up in the window. Look at us, we're black belts. Prove it, yeah.
oh my God. Yeah, but it worked.
Oh my God. And we survived it.
We did. We're here.
But anyways, guys, that's enough. That was getting personal.
That was good.
We'll
Not as good as I watched, what was it, with Create with Linda? And the dog got up and started eating her food.
I know. Oh my gosh.
If you can, guys, check that out.
You got to go back and watch her video of making those peppers. They're absolutely awesome. But she made them. She's so proud of herself. God bless her. And she went away clapping her hands, so happy. And the dog comes. You got to check it out, people.
Yeah.
And she's clapping her hands. She walks away, and the dog's lapping up the peppers.
Ate over half of her peppers for food.
Oh man, she was all excited for them too.
I was weak. If you get a chance, go check that out.
One of the people that commented said, "Doesn't get old." Her name was Belinda.
No.
So funny.
And if you get a chance, go check it out.
Oh yeah,
It's a riot.
It is. Oh man, life's good.
It's a short video. I think what 35 seconds, but it's a riot.
Yeah, yeah. So anyway, stick around next week. More laughs, more fun, more great recipes. I promise we won't bore you to death.
No, we won't bore you.
Put our capes on and throw powder in the air.
That's what I do all the time. That's why you don't see me.
Okay, peace, guys. God
See you
bless.
later, guys.
See if this experiment worked. Yummy. How do I flip this around? See if this experiment worked. Yummy. How do I flip this around?